The only thing I did today, which was extremely important that I did in the last 2 seconds, was make sure that I'm gonna have enough books with me when I go to Hawaii. And I think I do have enough books. I literally had one singular small drink and felt nothing from it, but I still got a worse headache than when I like actually drank. Care to explain, anyone? Care to explain? How does that happen? Last night was the first night in months that I did not do my post-shower skincare routine before I went to sleep. Insane. Had my snack, and then I got into bed and just collapsed in the darkness. Anyways, it is 1. I'm going golfing at 3, so I need to get ready for that. Hopefully it won't take too long. We're only doing 9 holes. She really wanted to do 18. I was like, I don't want to. I don't have time to be going golfing today. I also haven't golfed in months. It's gonna be horrible. There's another alarm just to make sure that I'm actually awake. Let's turn off all my alarms because I'm actually awake. If you set alarms at even intervals like 1 p.m., like 1:30, are you okay? Actually, the people who are setting those types of alarms are not the ones who are setting alarms at 1 p.m. They're the ones who are setting alarms at 6 a.m. 6, 6:15, 6:30. Would never be me. Would never be me. Oh my god. I'm not sleeping tonight. I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. Somehow, every single time that I go on a trip, I'm unable to sleep more than like 2 hours the night before the flight because I have a ridiculous amount of stuff to get done. Let's drink some water. I actually need to like wash my regular like Hydro Flask water bottles and stuff so I can actually bring cold water like a normal person to golf. Yay! Okay, she didn't like double because this was like a fat amount and obviously she wasn't gonna double that much, but okay, it grew, which is good. I'm like cooking food to go fly with to Hawaii. Oh. These bubbles look suspicious. Like it smells fine. It doesn't smell like horrid. She quite bubbly. Oh boy. Although the recipe is supposed to call for sourdough discard. I don't even know what that means. I'm just gonna put it all in a bowl and mix it and hope for the best. Oh, but I need to clean my bread bowl too. I've been really good about wearing earplugs to whenever we go to like raves, concerts, stuff like that. But I was like, okay, we're just going to like a small little bar, way smaller scale than all the stuff I've been going to recently. So I was like, okay, whatever. I'm like, I'm not gonna wear my earplugs. I don't even think it was the music that bothered my ears. Probably like a little bit because we ended up being way in the front. They're fine now, but literally my left ear still feels like suspiciously kind of clogged a little. It's probably because that girl was screeching in my ear. I hope she lost her voice for the pain she gave me. I'm gonna leave in like 6 minutes. I don't wanna go. I need to not look like this. And of course, it's just me and one of my friends going, which means that we're gonna have to get paired up with 2 randos. I am not in the mood to socialize right now. I'm gonna be so bad. And I know they're gonna judge me. We're literally gonna have to golf with like 2 50-year-old men. And they're gonna judge me, and then they're gonna ask me about my entire life, and I don't really care to talk to you. I'm sorry, but if you're paired up with random people to golf, can we just normalize being quiet? I'm here to play golf. I don't even wanna be here to play golf right now. But I'm here to play golf. I'm not here to socialize. Sorry, sometimes I just am not in the mood to talk to strangers. And this is one of them. This is one of those days. Even literally 4 minutes. Literally need to just start buying, anytime I go golfing, I need to just buy out the other slots so that no one can join. Is that allowed? Like, sorry, I just don't want people with me. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood to do this right now, so I'm gonna complain about it. I'm gonna go embarrass myself at a golf course, then get a massage because this is definitely gonna wreck my back. So I guess it's a good thing that I have the massage right after. It's like 2:30 right now. I'm literally not gonna get home until after 7. And then I have to start all this stuff. So I will see you guys then. Maybe this experience golfing won't be that bad. I don't know. See, I will try to have a positive attitude about it. I'm sorry for being so negative, but Past experiences have taught me I have no more to say. I gotta go. It's 2:30. I gotta leave within 1 minute. 5:52. I have a predicament. I'm wearing a tennis skirt, golf skirt, whatever, and has built-in shorts, built-in like liner for underwear. The problem, I'm not wearing underwear. And I have to go get a massage. I have like 25 minutes, but I need to go buy underwear. I don't know how I oversaw this. I've located a Target. This cannot be my options. These are the ugliest things. These are the ugliest underwear I've ever seen. These are so ugly. Options. Why do I need these to be cute? I hate this. It's fine. I'm acting like it matters right now. It's giving. I just peed my pants. That's what people are gonna think if they go to checkout. There better be self-checkout. Also, these are like not even clean. It's fine. We went in and out. I feel like I finally have had an original experience. I gotta go now because now I'm gonna be late. All right, guys, we are back from the massage after my little predicament that I had before, but it's fine. Now I have a ugly pair of underwear. Start preparing my brisket, and I will tell you guys about golf. I've cooked a brisket one time before. Got it. Preheat oven to 350. Full cleanse after I'm done cooking. I love how to swipe something out of the ground. It's fine because I need to clean everything, so I can make a mess. Here she is. My 12-pound brisket. So golf, honestly, you know what? I was just complaining beforehand. I feel like I will do that. Oh, there's a bug. He landed. We cannot have this. Not in my household. Because I know I did not have time to go golfing today. Like, let's be serious, guys. I don't have time. It is now 8 p.m. and I'm about to cook a brisket for 4 hours. I need to clean my entire place, so I'm not sleeping tonight is the conclusion I've already drawn. I'm convinced that I'm just never able to properly sleep the night before leaving somewhere, and I've accepted my fate. Truly, I have not had any time to prepare any more than I already have. I just don't have any time in any of my days, but it's fine. We're just gonna work with what we got. So anyways, golf. Back to that. I think I just got in a way better mood because someone somewhere out there heard me complaining about what was going on and no one else joined our group. We were supposed to be with 2 other people. What should I do this on? Whatever, the counter's clean and I'm just gonna... 2 other people were supposed to join our group and I guess they just never came, and the guy was like, oh, you could like wait and see if the other people who are booked this time come, or you could just like go start ahead without them. And we were like, oh, we'd be going, like, whoa, I love this. I surprisingly was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, so that's good. I mean, like, I had a nice time. We only did 9 holes. That was my compromise, that I knew I did not have time for 18. Actually space out the starting times at golf more because they literally were telling us that it was getting backed up. Sorry that not everyone out there is a pro golfer who's gonna get a par 4 on every hole. See him again? See him again? Get sweet. Don't come towards my brisket. I killed it. I did it. I swatted it and it actually died. Don't be coming into my household. No, absolutely not. He's still moving! And what? I'm so surprised that I swatted that thing properly. Back to the brisket. I'm making this big chonker right here. Cut the fat off at the end. Like, don't worry, I'm not eating all this fat. Should probably make a packing list of some sort. I'm also wearing a white skirt and there's like meat juices near me. Not really sure why I like to complain so much before I go out and do things. I feel like I would just rather lay at home in bed sometimes than actually go out and do things. I just miss my bed, you know? As we can see, I have not had any time to do nothing lately. I have to get out my big roasting pan. Here's some wine that I bought literally before Christmas and I haven't even finished them. Water in pan, fill it up 1/4 of the way. I sometimes just get bratty and annoyed about things, and I really shouldn't, but sometimes I just be feeling that way. I think it's also was just my brain knew, like, bro, you have a lot to get done. You don't need to be having fun right now, because you got a lot of things to get done. But as we can see, did I have time to go out and do these activities and still get my stuff done? Well, I guess we'll find out, because we're in progress. I've ever used these is for making a brisket. Literally just one bay leaf? That seems so odd. Smells like bay leaf. 1 onion cut in half and then quarters. What? Why am I sprinkling so much? Okay, I can just rip the plastic. I don't need the plastic. I don't even know how to operate an onion. I peel it first, right? Before I start cutting? I don't know. So, I forgot to tell you, last night, some of the obnoxious things that the girl next to me who was screeching, who literally, this ear still feels a bit suspicious because she was screeching in it all night. She kept being like, to the DJ person, she was like, my friend looks like you! My friend looks like you! Who cares? Why did you need to scream that 47 times in one night? Get a grip. Conscious of your surroundings. Be conscious of the people around you and make sure that your mouth is not on their ear the entire night as you screech and shriek to the DJ who's not listening to you. That's all. Let's chop the onion. Let's cut off the butt. Even cut an onion. Well, I don't know. You just take a knife and you start chopping away at it. Let's plop her in. Well, we're down some onions. Oh my god! Again? They're slippery. I didn't realize that grasping was that hard of a skill. In 40 splashes of soy sauce and 25 splashes of this Maggi sauce. Quite specific. I'll bring you here. Okay, 40 of the soy sauce. Made it out without any splashes getting on me, which is surprising for me. Now let's not fail with this. 25. See, I'm good. I'm washing my hands after I touch the raw meat. Dripping juices onto the ground. Oh yeah. And a lot of seasoning. Like, we gotta season this boy up. Okay, it's sticking pretty well. Gave him some chops. Oh, there's no room for these potatoes. I'm gonna like straddle my oven. I'm actually so worried this is gonna be so heavy. Ugh, and that's my powerlifting of the day. I'm gonna go take a shower and I'm gonna get to packing and take care of my brisket. I've also really only ate before I went to golf, but I'm not gonna make myself something else to eat because this is gonna be done. It's 8:38. That's gonna be done like near midnight. So I just remembered that I wanna make some garlic pull-away bread, and then I was like, oh, let me clean my bread mixing bowl. He's sitting over there. See him? The last time I made bread, I've only made bread once. I made like a sourdough loaf, and I didn't eat all of it because I'm one person. I'm not gonna eat a whole loaf of bread. I left some of the bread in there, and I forgot about the bread. It's probably gonna have like a little bit of mold on it. We know bread molds so easily, but I was like, it's been like closed, like sealed. So I like pick it up, and I'm like squinting. Oh my god, guys. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like, it's all like blue and green, all of it. And I don't want to touch it. I hate mold. I hate it. This thing looks like it's about to come alive, like the zombie. And it's gonna start coming after all of us and taking over the world. Can't do it. Okay, I put some clothes on so that I can immediately go throw this in the garbage. I actually think I just need to move and start my life over because there's no hope against this monstrosity. And it like was kind of like stuck up in there, and I had to wiggle it, and then it just dropped, and it's all blue and green, and I can't do it, and it smelled. If you weren't here, I'd actually just be like throwing out this bowl. Should I make my boyfriend do it? No, he's gonna get so mad at me. I can't even tell him that I did this because he's just gonna tell me that I'm a pile of trash. I can't. No, he can't know about this. This is a secret, okay? We're not telling him. We're not telling him that I forgot to throw out this bread. I didn't even forget about it, but I was like, oh no, it's not even gonna be like, it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna run, okay? That was the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm not even being dramatic. I think that they evolved and formed a new species of bacteria in there. I felt like it was grabbing me. I'm gonna like turn off the lights. Kind of just normal bread, it's normal bread, it's normal bread. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just bread, it's just bread. I don't have all night. This is why we can't have nice things. What if the bacteria became a sentient being and it wants to kill me and take over my life? What if it has the ability to enter my body and take over me, and then moving forward, I am bread mold? Oh no, my boyfriend's coming. Oh, should I tell him I messed up?
What's so important?
A little bit of bread left in my bread bowl thing. Can you dispose of this for me? Because I've been fighting for my life to lift it back up because I've never seen something so scary, and I've turned off some of the lights.
Oh my, yes, I can deal with it.
This is why we have boys in our lives. To deal with these gross things. Yay, baby. Well, I thought it was cut off from oxygen, so it wouldn't do that.
Dense. No, baby, there's oxygen in there.
Crisis is averted.
I hate Overwatch.
Making my sourdough garlic pull apart bread scroll for 10 years because for some reason people who make recipes like to put their entire life story and the life history of everything that goes into garlic and bread, and I don't care, just give me the recipe. 4th cup non-dairy milk warmed to 110 degrees. You think I'm warming milk to 110 degrees? I don't know how to compute. This small milk costs like the same amount as a gallon of milk, which makes no sense. Milk just doesn't smell good in general to me. No clue what 110 degrees of milk feels like. I do have a thermometer thing, but I just don't care that much. I feel like this is what we're going for. Okay, now we need 3 teaspoons of yeast. Now we need 4 teaspoons of sugar. The specific thing, 1 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. What's the extra 2 tablespoons gonna do? 200 grams of my sourdough. It's quite heavy, so I need you to take it out.
How did you put it in the first place?
I was big and strong. Why is your bag overweight? I have a 12-pound brisket in here. Okay, well, I didn't think if I was gonna have enough of this sourdough stuff to double it. And I don't. Something else. Eggs should be sold in packs of like 4 because I had to buy 12 eggs. And I need 1. When am I ever gonna use these other ones? I don't know. I was supposed to get fresh herbs. Herbs? But I did not. There's flour everywhere. I don't like how messy flour is. I'm just gonna stab some holes in this.
Stupid
This is going
audio
so
problem with
slow.
Fortnite, finally. Holy shit.
This is not coming out.
Like,
But how are you supposed to go from this to tiny? Okay, I just cleaned the surface with a Clorox wipe, but it still feels wrong that I'm... It feels wrong that I'm about to put my dough on my kitchen counter. Get out of this. Like, there has to be an easier way. Texture, wow, I'm proud of myself. I have to roll for 3 to 4 minutes. This actually looks amazing. I'm gonna be efficient and I'm going to roll with both of my hands, one hand for dough. Now it needs to soak. And now I need to cover with plastic wrap. And what?
you're yapping maxing.
Now we're covered. And now I need to set a timer for 60 to 90 minutes. I don't enjoy that interval. That is a 30-minute buffer. This stuff's gonna rise. I'm gonna go make a packing list because that sounds like a smart idea because I have no idea what I need to bring, but I know it's a lot. I started making a list of everything that I need. I've started laying out clothes that we're working with. I'm probably gonna need 2 large suitcases. But this is like all the shirts that I would need to be bringing. Okay, well first I started laying out shirts. Now I feel like I need to try on all these outfits because I never wear jean shorts. So I don't know how any of this is gonna look. Brisket will be done in about 30 minutes. And then I still need to cook my bread. And I think I need to start doing some laundry because all my stuff isn't even washed, so how am I gonna pack everything? It's almost midnight. She looks done. Look at this rising. It looks gorgeous.
Is it?
Can you make it so I can't hear them?
Speak.
I am speaking. Okay. So now we're going to divide into 12 pieces each and listen to something at the same time.
Listen.
It's so hard. They're so loud.
My headphones are on.
Okay, good. That'd be 8. How does it want me to make this into 12 pieces? Do I make each into 3? Oh my god. Like, why am I struggling? I know how to do math. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. Okay. This garlic butter stuff, like that looks amazing. That looks gorgeous. I actually think I'm gonna eat all of these up. So I'm gonna fill them with that. And then I was like, wait, I have fresh mozzarella. It's gonna taste good in there.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
That's gonna be some good garlic bread. To flatten each into your palm. I think that I have absolutely no idea what 4 inches looks like. We're spreading. We're spreading. He's so loud. I can't have my own thoughts when I'm hearing that going on. You didn't even hear me say that. Looks like a little baby taco. Okay, look at these. They look so good. Now they just need to rise for like 30 minutes. Look at them. Here's my bread. I'm cutting my brisket over here.
Baby has successfully tenderized the meat.
And I got potato. There's potatoes in there too. We're having, I don't know what this meal is, at 2 in the morning because this is when my food completed. This is why I could never have my own restaurant because the people just wouldn't eat.
Well, that's why you hire people.
No, I like to do everything myself. No. And so am I. I've made good progress on my dishes.
For the bread.
I've made no progress on my packing. We still have to do laundry. And then throw out 10,000 pounds of garbage that I've accumulated while cooking and such.
Is there cheese?
And just when I thought I could eat, the bread decided to not be fully cooked in the middle, even though I literally cooked it 10 minutes more than it was supposed to. I've decided to resort to pulling them all apart and doing them like that. I'm literally just sitting here on this little ladder watching the bread cook because I have no idea how long it's gonna take, so now I need to babysit it. I just really want my bread. It's 2:15 in the morning. My bread's not done. It is 2:36 now. I really thought that bread was gonna be the best thing I've ever tasted in the world, and the garlic bread that you buy and make in 15 minutes tastes better. I think I need to sue the person who made that recipe for emotional damage. I just wasted so much time making bread that I thought it was gonna be a lot better than it was. I'm just thinking about it, that it's 2:30 in the morning, and if I didn't go golfing, then I'd have 3 more hours, and it literally wouldn't have even been midnight at this point. I shouldn't even leave the house the day before a flight. I really shouldn't. It's 4 a.m. I just spent like 30-something minutes cutting all that meat and packaging. I'm gonna fold all this laundry. It's 4:18 in the morning, and I need to leave for the airport around 1 p.m. I know it sounds absolutely absurd to say that I don't think I have enough time when there's 6, 7, 8, when I have, like, 9 hours about before I leave, but I have such an absurd amount of stuff to get done. I'm about to embark on cleaning my kitchen. I have to clean, it wasn't even, where did I have to cook all that food tonight? That was actually so stupid. So funny that I'm doing all of this right now, and to prepare for this trip, my boyfriend came over with a bag filled with dirty clothes and just a random assortment of clothes, and he handed them to me, and he was like, okay, these just need to be washed, and when they're done, just put them in the suitcase. That's all. Yeah, how is that all you do to prepare for a trip? How is that all you do? Oh, now it's 5:09 in the morning. It's actually so funny to think about all the people who are waking up, who are like hyper productive and love to wake up at 5 in the morning every day. Maybe they don't love it, maybe they have to. You could not be me, will not be me. But staying up until this time. Well, apparently that's what I'm doing now, isn't it? I don't know what I'm saying right now. Can I even form coherent thoughts on a regular basis? Probably not. I'm convinced that my socks are getting stolen. We have now hit 6 a.m. I don't know if I should just sleep for like 2 hours. I really don't know. I feel like I've been cleaning so much and it's still dirty. It's still messy. It's not like dirty because like I've like wet wiped everything, but nothing is in place. If I'm going on a trip, literally I love the sun's coming up. If I'm going on a trip, then I want to feel like I deserve a vacation, and I don't deserve a vacation if I'm messy. I don't even know if I lay down right now, if I'm gonna fall asleep, because now the sun's coming up, so my body's like, oop, it's time to be awake. I don't know if I feel tired or not. I think I'm just losing feeling of my body. Everyone's always like, oh my god, I just cleaned. It feels so good. Yeah, I don't really get that feeling, personally. Cleaning gives me pain. Well, it's noon. I slept maybe 2 hours, question mark. I don't even know. I'm not sure if I was sleeping, half awake. Okay, I'm leaving in 10 minutes. I need to get everything finished being packed. Where's my phone? In my pocket. These bags away. I'm not even gonna be able to put them on the scale. Excited for the trip now, and I can finally exhale.